Once upon a time, getting a decent laptop meant spending $1,000 or more. But those days are long gone. Laptop makers are inventing new ways to outsell each other, and when you're looking at mainstream laptops nowadays, price cutting is number one. Here are our top picks for low-cost laptops that can handle everyday computing, and sometimes more. The colorful Asus VivoBook S15 is a great example of a strong value in a budget laptop in 2020. There'd be little to criticize even if the price were a little bit higher. The build quality is first class, and the laptop remains plenty portable despite a 15.6-inch screen. It's not a productivity powerhouse, but it isn't meant to be, and it performs close to machines that are much more expensive. While it only comes in a single US configuration option, it delivers a nifty, slim design, a good selection of ports, long battery life, and reasonably speedy performance. If you're looking for a daily driver of a desktop replacement that's travel-friendly and won't break the bank, the VivoBook S15 is easily the best we've seen so far this year. Budget laptops are starting to see a new face in their component lists in 2020. In some systems, Ryzen mobile CPUs. The IdeaPad Flex 514 is one of the first systems to use AMD's newest Ryzen mobile U-series chips, which are also known by the codename Renoir and are designed for light laptops. We were very impressed with the performance of the Ryzen 5 chip in this laptop. It has 6 cores and works well for demanding tasks like editing the occasional video or tweaking photos. This laptop also works as a 2-in-1, so you can bend the screen around and use it in a tablet mode, or stand it up in a tent style. The aggressive pricing on this machine meant that it was selling out pretty quickly when it first came out in the middle of the year. It's a great deal if you can find one. The Lenovo Chromebook Duet is a 10.1-inch tablet that comes with a detachable keyboard and a kickstand for a low price. You can grumble about its having only one port, a USB 2.0 Type-C. Lenovo throws in a 3.5mm audio adapter for your headphones, but it's nonetheless a full-fledged Chromebook. And in every way, from comfortable typing to smart tablet gestures, it's a nifty productivity and streaming entertainment device. In addition to running Android apps via the Google Play Store, the Duet offers tethering to Android phones. The 8-megapixel autofocus rear camera is snappy, and the Duet lasted just under 14 hours in our battery life test. We wish it had a faster CPU, but a lot of users should still be very happy with it. It has the look and feel of a product costing much more. The Surface Go 2 is a worthy competitor to both conventional laptops and the Apple iPad in ways that its 2018 predecessor wasn't. Improvements over the original Surface Go include better battery life, a slightly bigger display, and faster performance. It's not as powerful as a comparably priced laptop, but it's far more versatile. It also has a leg up on the iPad. Windows is more capable than the iOS operating system for a wide range of productivity and creative apps, and the built-in kickstand is incredibly useful. Just make sure you budget for the keyboard attachment, which is not included in the box. The Surface Go 2 isn't cheap once you factor that in, but for most casual users, it's a better choice than the more expensive Surface Pro 7. Acer's all-aluminum Chromebook 714 offers fancy features like Google Assistant, a comfortable backlit keyboard, and a fingerprint reader, as well as a perky Core i3 CPU and a 14-inch 1080p touchscreen. There's one Achilles heel. It would be nice if the screen got a little brighter, but it's a cutting-edge and rugged-feeling Chromebook for a good price, and in many ways, the best argument yet for Chromebooks in the business. The Lenovo Yoga C640 is a lightweight and well-built 2-in-1 convertible laptop. It has some nifty features like a fingerprint reader and a built-in webcam privacy filter, but best is its battery life, which is extraordinary if you plan to spend a lot of time away from a power outlet. Its Core i3 CPU isn't the quickest, and its cooling fan is a little noisy. But at $599 for the entry-level configuration we tested, it'll appeal to anyone looking for a sensible, long-lasting laptop that you can occasionally convert into a tablet. Unlike budget laptops that come in flimsy plastic chassis, the Dell Inspiron 13500 has a durable aluminum lid and keyboard deck, as well as premium styling with razor-thin screen bezels. This mid-range ultra-portable has a 10th generation Intel Core i5 processor, 8 gigs of memory, and 256 gigs solid-state drive. The CPU and RAM will be good for years, but the drive won't hold a big library of photos and videos, so you'll want to use an external drive or cloud storage. The screen could be a bit brighter, but ultra portables tend to be expensive, so this Inspiron is a great value. Although pricey by Chromebook standards, the Dell Inspiron Chromebook 14 2-in-1 isn't your average Chromebook. It packs the type of features you'd expect in a premium PC or MacBook, like an aluminum exterior, a backlit keyboard, and a vibrant display with EMR pen support. Its Core i3 processor and 128 gigs of storage are plenty for Chrome OS. Battery life is only average, but this Dell is definitely well equipped for $599. The Dell Inspiron 14-5000 is a mid-range laptop that occupies a bit of an in-between place on the pricing ladder. It delivers solid performance with a 10th generation Intel Core CPU, with the overall design dominated by more traditional ports and components. You do get 3 Type-A USB ports, which some shoppers will prefer, and both a full-size Ethernet jack and a full-size HDMI port. It has a plastic enclosure that gives off strong budget vibes and could use thinner bezels, a brighter screen, and maybe a USB-C port or two. Even so, for the money, it's worth a look if you need something a notch or two above an entry-level model that has lots of physical ports. PC Labs is always reviewing new laptops, and our top picks change often. So for the latest, make sure to check out our roundup of the best budget laptops at PCMag.com.